Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Alright, Charlotte.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Ooh, stop it.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Okay, let's just stop right there real quick. Didn't you get your dad to make you a wrestler? Ain't that how you here? Just saying. You know, this my opinion.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
See? Thank you. She knows her.
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There she goes. Hot hair red is about to come out. This is something that I like seeing.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Oh.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair.
Woo! Should I play it? Skip it. I've been playing a lot of Reds matches than Trey. Sorry, I want to play, but I just want to skip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't y'all get mad at me, but like, I play more red matches than I play trades. Especially side missions. I don't even play trades. Except for the one when he had to go against Ribby. That was hilarious. If I do say so myself. But we're gonna talk about that another way. But what I can say is, oh, this is the part about the tag team champions. Bad.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What is this?
And is for the Raw Women's Championship.
I said skip, did I? I'm confused. I skipped it. Did I? I don't know what I did. I don't know. If it's Charlotte, I guess I did not skip. I don't know. Yeah, I did not skip it. I thought it said play the match and skip.
Introducing the challenger from the
Okay,
we've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
The list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash
and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Are you kidding me? This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Corey, Charlotte has so many tools she can use to defeat her opponent. Her athleticism, her power, her technical ability. What's the biggest strategy Charlotte needs to implement tonight?
Well, Cole, when it comes to the Queen, you can't get any better than her submission game. Her strategy tonight will most likely be to go after her opponent's knee to prepare for that figure 4 into the figure 8. One of the most lethal maneuvers from one of the most lethal female superstars.
Charlotte not in a good place right now. She can withstand the punishment, though. Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys. And so far, it's delivered the goods.
Charlotte can't be enjoying this. Powerbomb. Penny predicament. Charlotte with an easy kick out there. Gonna take more than that.
Who else still going to
Out of it in the corner. Ooh, impressive counter. You know what my favorite part of SummerSlam is? Everything. Look out.
450. Nailed it.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
She's on the attack and on the move. I knew she could do it.
Hey man, hold up, whoa. What's up? Everybody keep sitting up after what's the time?
Charlotte is one of the most devastating and innovative submission moves ever in the form of the figure 8 leg lock, a move that combines technique and athleticism. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Let's go. She thought she was gonna hit with that spear. No, not me.
Shoulders down to the count. And how they survive that is anyone's guess. That's too early for that.
Michael, you touched on how the figure 8...
Hit it with that. Crap.
She counters before it's too late.
She doesn't know the word quit.
Hit that spear for me.
Charlotte with the spear.
There we go.
For the championship. Very curious move to go for
They trying to
a
cheat.
pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
They trying to cheat me.
At the all.
Now, how do you do this? Because I have not done this yet. I bet. Alright.
Working on the arm. The champ trying to roll with these hits. She can withstand the punishment, though.
I did what they told me to do. It didn't work.
Oh, she turns it around. Oh, no, Charlotte's still dazed. Powerbomb. That's gonna be it. And a kick out.
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress.
She's not even all that, man. What the world?
Into the hammerlock.
Work on head.
Oh, boy.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa.
Double foot stomp. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No super. All the way from the top rope.
450 splash.
450 splash.
Is it enough? The cover.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Oh my God, why does she keep doing this?
Oh man, by the hair. The champ getting put to the test here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Hey, how about
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Real ladder. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3.
The champion retains.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And I did that.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy. That's a woman on a mission. Man, this was great.
Yeah, she caught me right there. But I had it. Hitting that spear. I was like, well, when she made that spear, I was like, well, it's over. Not kicked out at one. But the game tried to trick me. It was like, we're gonna let you, we're gonna let her at least get a 1 count before we kick out.
Nicely done, picking up the win here. It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match.
But you all know what that means.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
Why are they?
I think I'm cool with sitting this one.
I just did this thing. Oh, I was about to say, like, I literally just did this. Do not feel like doing it again. Okay, trying to figure out when is the cutscene gonna happen. Boom, dum, dum.
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow! Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Wow.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
She just embarrassed me in front of a lot of people. And my parents. If they are here. But thought my parents died. Man, somebody lying, man. Somebody lying. I thought my parents were dead. I don't know. Either they dead or just don't want me. It's one of them. That's like my prediction is either they dead or they just don't want me. Or something like that.
Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
Wow.
I heard he
And I thought we were
jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure's stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh?
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Yeah! We gonna beat y'all up. We gonna beat y'all up. Yep. Oh, yeah. So it'll be the Ravishing something. I forgot their name. Don't really care either.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Brandon Danger.
Yes,
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael.
That is great. I get all them turning out right now. I'm doing the wrestling. Amari gotta get trained as soon as I turn 18. A wrestler for the training, so you know, gonna be real fun. Happy Rusev Day!
Happy Rusev Day!
Wow.
And from
Speaking about Rusev and Lana, their segment was freaking hilarious. It makes like Lana more like a crybaby type.
and from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Trash.
From what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history.
They don't have that same line since SmackDown versus Raw
Rusev looking a bit
2010.
surprised by this assault.
Maybe, yeah, 2010.
Bringing it back into the ring. When Rusev and Lana beat Bailey and Elias during the mixed match challenge, I was shocked.
Like I'm old.
Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bailey and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win.
You're not tagging in. Oh.
And it's Rusev answering back. And now that one's countered.
No.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye. Big elbow.
Nope.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
I didn't never get sold.
Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his
what,
favor?
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. It's working on the leg.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Michael, look out.
Diving knee drop.
Wait, it doesn't. It does not matter in this match.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
Yeah. Boom.
Great agility there.
Maybe because
He's looking a little dazed, guys, and he's got nowhere to go in that corner. Breakneck speed, one of her Quran.
yeah,
And scissors takedown. Very nice. She's in full control now. Powerbomb planted. Referee in position. She is ready for a fight tonight.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Kick right to the midsection.
Whoa, lot of damage. Lana faltering some.
Great agility.
Oh, I think we're going to see it. Here it comes.
X-Plex. And shoulders are down.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
wow, dude. Everyone does that.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Not going nowhere.
Kick right to the midsection.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. She's ready for something big. Look at this. 450. Nailed it. For the win.
Lana with the easy kick out. Yeah, this early, no chance. It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Stringing together some big moves here.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
An impressive series of... And you know what's next, guys? Will it be?
1, 2. Wait. He said ring the bell. But
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
he said ring the bell.
Wow,
It'd
she
be
turned that
funny
one around.
if the victory referee tells them like ring the bell like that, and they actually do it. That'd be fine. Why aren't y'all doing?
Oh, wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricane Rana.
I think that's why he don't come through. I don't know. You're trying, man.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Rusev is tagged in.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And finding himself in some trouble here is Rusev.
I'm not sure he has much left.
He thinks he has it. Thank goodness for the teammate. Just right in time. Close the book on this one.
This is not
that
good.
dead.
I don't think Rusev knows where he is.
Kurt Lana is dead. He's like been over there like for the longest. So what was supposed to happen was
And he picks up the win.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it.
that's like the one time I saw Ashley wrestler in the crowd. Just saying. But okay. So we are finally on SmackDown Live, so that's something I can brag about. So we've been on NXT, we've been on Raw, and now we are on SmackDown Live.
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time.
What the world?
Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement, or unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support. As of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia!
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Avoiding trouble there. Ooh, right to the throat. Uh-oh.
Evading possible disaster there.
The running Meteora. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Bang! Oh, kick right to the gut. Looking bad for her here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Kick right to the midsection.
She's looking relentless now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Can you believe that? This could be big.
Down with a power bomb. That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah.
Kick right to the midsection.
That offense really hitting her hard.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
And again, yet another counter. Wow, what a sequence. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Roll up. And she kicks out at 2. She's still in this one. I think we're going to see it. Here it comes. Very difficult position to be in right now. Oh, it's dropped right on their face.
Oh, stomping away.
Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Uh-oh. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
Spinning kick to the gut. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Failed on the tag attempt. Oh, looks like we're gonna see it. And that is all she wrote.
Simply, and you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Jarring. Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
Oh, I think we're going to see it. Here it comes. X-Plex, man.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
This could do it. It's over. No, kick out at 2.
Amazing.
She's in control. And she's getting fired up here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
A slingshot. Cover. 2.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Oh, nice. What a punch.
All the way to the...
Here we go. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
She's on her last legs. Here we go for the win. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Here we go again.
Selena Del Sol. That puts her in total control. Unleashing it a second time. Punch right to the face.
Oh, from the top. She steers clear there.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
No, another reversal.
Neither one. She is queuing it up again. Selena Del Sol.
Picture perfect execution.
And we have our winners. I think business is about to pick up.
Here are your winners, Kathleen Danger and Mickie James.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
When you put these two together, victories.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Hey, Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later. huh?
Mickie James.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
There you see what it's all about. Tag team gold. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure.
She somehow breaks free,
but you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Watch out here.
Effective arm drag. Great reflexes.
Back in the ring now. A slingshot. The running Meteora. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Peyton Royce got her there. Harsh impact.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Boom, what a forearm. Look at this. Boom, nice. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. The challenger eating up some damage. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, man, into the neck breaker.
Oh. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
She's taking charge here.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Oh, back elbow.
Billy Kay's on the attack now.
Beautiful.
Whoa, knees right to the lower back.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, the champ not looking great right now. Lives to fight another day.
From behind. Boom! Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Oof. Had it scouted.
Bulldog. Delivered with force.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. Oh, foot just stomping down. Here she goes, back in the ring now. A bad place to be for the challenger. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Going for the X-Plex, man!
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on. She ducks out of the way there.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight. Not what she was looking for. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Bulldog. Oh, looks like we're gonna see Salida Del Sol. We could have a new champion.
Yeah. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little...
It all sounds like typical me. To be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been funny. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career tonight. After issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Bulldog!
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Soul kick. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Watch out!
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Converted DDT. Spiked.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Sit out power bomb.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. Elusive movement there. Powerbomb.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Oh, what impact. Interesting. There's the...
Wasn't expecting that.
She's got her. Backslide driver.
You know what they call it? Something no one would ever do to me.
Some hard offense. Landing on the champ.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
X-Plex, man.
Isn't it up? She got the shoulder up in time.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Down, trampling the opposition.
Cover for the championship. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael.
Connected on that. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
Are you sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh, lady, all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the? Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's an antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find The Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that? So you're breaking up, sorry.
Hey, hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it? Because of your ginormous butt?